In this video, we're gonna look at the frog hold as well as the frog hops. Now, both of these are really amazing ways for us to be gaining some pushing strength, but more importantly, some understanding of some basic pushing patterns and mechanics and how we can actually use our shoulders and wrapping our upper back area so we can gain more pushing strength than just the classic only arms. So let's start with the frog hold. Now this is really good to gain some strength in our wrists, really in that shoulder position, and from the back it might look like something like this, in which we're wrapping the shoulders around, trying to create that shell from the upper back, really trying to spread out the scapula like this. So I'm gonna start in my squat position, and from here, I'm gonna place my hands shoulder width apart, index fingers pointing forward, get nice and strong, and I'm gonna start rocking forwards, trying to get a little bit of a float here, trying to get comfortable. You don't need to leave the ground with your feet at the start, but start rocking here. Really pushing away from the shoulders. And once you feel comfortable, you can start coming up, catching a little bit of balance. Now what might happen is that if you're afraid of falling forwards, just place a pillow or a backpack in front of you. So what happens is that I rock forward and my head can just touch that and I can come back. Rocking forward, nice and slow. And I want you to really focus on not collapsing from the shoulders at any point. So throughout the move, I'm pushing away my shoulders, pushing the ground away with my hands. And then gradually you can reduce the height until you feel comfortable to be freestanding. And in the air, I really want you to, once you're in the air, I want you to squeeze and create that nice rounding position right here. So that's the frog hold.
So a couple more examples of the frog hold, in which I'm really going to accentuate bringing that scapula into that turtle position. What automatically happens, as you can see, is that my arms are going to start straightening out, coming more into this crane style position. This is a little bit more challenging, but as you focus on creating that push, that can really happen. I want you to really allow yourself to lean into the shoulders. More than anything, I know we've spoken about pushing the shoulders, but a lot of this is really about trusting that you can lean forwards and you can balance that sensation. So let's look at the frog hops. So in the frog hops, we're essentially doing exactly the same as the frog hold, except we're adding a dynamic element of some forward momentum. So I want you to come into a squat, and from here, think about the same cues, except that I want you to shuffle your feet forward. This is a really fun one, develops a lot of strength in the shoulders, good, strong, healthy wrists as well. Now I want you to really focus here again on not dropping the shoulders in. Allow yourself to lean into the shoulders. More than anything, I know we've spoken about pushing the shoulders, but a lot of this is really about trusting that you can lean forwards and you can balance that sensation. As you're moving forward, trying to really float and resist the sense of dropping is going to make this a lot harder, but also give you a lot more benefits. Have fun with the frog hops.